What is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Talking Timepieces with Tony. I am Tony. This is Paco sitting on my lap. He's a good boy. Anyway, so today wanted to talk about if money were no object. Again, if money were no object. When I say that, I'm going to say the top 10 watches that I would pick. You guys, I want to hear your top. Say top 3 or top 5 so you don't have to go through 10 of them, but I'm going to go through 10 of them. And I definitely want to hear your opinion if money were no object, because I'll get these comments. They'll be like, well, I wouldn't spend this much because it's too expensive, whatever it may be. This is, again, a hypothetical. If you had millions and millions and millions of dollars and you could buy anything you wanted without even thinking about it, what watches would be your top watches? So I've just compiled a little list that I'm going to go through as to what my top 10 watches are, and just have fun with it, because that's what this is about. And I appreciate everyone who likes, subscribes, comments, follows me on Instagram. You can do that too at Talking Timepieces with Tony. I never really promote that. I always forget. It's whatever, you know. But so let's just start. So again, money is no object. The first watch I would pick, it's not in any particular order, so it's not the first watch, but it would be the Rolex GMT Master 2 126710 BLNR. I already have that watch. That's a grail to me. I love that watch. It does everything I want it to do, and it looks really cool. You know what I mean? So it looks really cool. But it's again, that would be a Rolex GMT Master 2 Batgirl. The next one would be a Rolex Submariner. I have that one, the 14060M. Prefer that over the 124060. Just simply because I've done a video on it, so you guys know it's a lot to do with the case size, and plus I love the neo vintage, plus that specific year that I have just has more of a lot of meaning to me than just if it were a brand new watch. So that's what I would do with that. Give me a second, my microphone is like kind of bothering me there, sorry. The next watch I would get would be a Rolex 1908 in platinum. 38 millimeter and platinum dial, fluted bezel, display case back, and that ice blue dial is just stunning. That would be a great dress watch to have as far as I'm concerned. And you know, it's not, again, those aren't the popular models, you know what I mean? But that's what I would go for. I think it's just a, you know, a pretty sick watch, and it would fit in just about any kind of scenario. You don't have to wear it just as dress. That would look good with blue jeans and a white t-shirt as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I would go with the platinum, 1908. That's a cool watch. Next watch I would go with would be Vacheron Constantin 222. Preferably the one in steel with the blue dial. I just think that that's an amazing watch. I love the history and the heritage of the 222. And Vacheron Constantin overall is like probably, when you take Rolex and some of these other brands like Cartier, Zenith, that I really, really love. Vacheron are my favorite brand. They do have a lot of meaning to me from a long time ago. I always just thought that's something that's so out of reach I would never get. And of course I had the Patrimony, which I absolutely love that watch. And so I would definitely get a 222. That would be a kind of more of a casual sort of sporty watch. And that would be really cool if they had that in more of a slate gray dial. That would be really stunning. I'd take that too, but they don't have that, so it's not an option. So I'll take the 222. The next watch I would take would be the Vacheron Constantin 56 in pink gold is what they call it. Black dial, super stunning watch. This one just came out. It's a new release, and I just love the aesthetic of it, and I think it's a beautiful watch, and I've always loved the 56. The three-hand 56 has a Cartier-based movement, which doesn't bother me, so it is not a Geneva-sealed movement, but I don't care, you know what I mean? I just love the watch, so I would take the 56. Definitely a cool watch. And you can wear that, you know, that would be more of a dressy, but you could still just wear it jeans, t-shirt. That's just how I dress, you know what I mean? So that's how I would wear it. Next watch would be another Vacheron Constantin, the Traditionnelle Tourbillon in green. That watch is just stunning. Now I'll take that in the three-hand as well without the tourbillon, but obviously money's no object, so why not get the tourbillon? Tourbillon doesn't serve so much of a function anymore. It's just really cool to look at and to see, you know what I mean? Because anyone who doesn't know what a tourbillon is and what its function was, it was back in the day And Louis Abraham Breguet invented the tourbillon. And in pocket watches, people used to wear their watches in their pocket. And it's all about gravity, different, how that watch sits. So if it sits like in a vertical position, it's going to lose a certain amount, of time, so to speak. And then the way that watch is set in your pocket in different, if it's upside down or if it's sideways or whatever. So the tourbillon helped with the gravity to make that watch run efficiently and evenly, no matter what position that watch was in. So I would definitely take the Traditionnelle Tourbillon. Beautiful, sick watch, man. Rose gold as well. Next watch would be the Cartier Tortue mono pusher. When they came out with those last year at Watches and Wonders, I was just blown away. White gold. It's a shame that they were limited edition. They are expensive, but again, money's no object, right? So I would take one of those as kind of a daily wear as well. Probably a little bit more dressy, but still, I would take the Cartier Tortue mono pusher. It's just a beautiful watch, man. And yeah. Next watch, Patek Philippe 5226G. Got to have a Patek in there, right? Now I was thinking maybe I'd go with a 5711. Obviously that's been discontinued now for a couple of years. And there's so many other Pateks that I really, really like, but the 5226 is it's a three-hand basic watch, totally under the radar. Again, when it comes to the money no object thing, to me, the way I look at it, it's not about bling or what's on, like I have to have $1 million Jacob & Co. or something like that. It's literally, I still want understated. I don't want something that's just going to scream off your wrist to anybody, because I'm just low key that way. But yeah, I would definitely take the 5226G. That's a white gold, for those who don't know. I love the dial. The case is, just everything about that watch is pretty sick. So yeah, Patek Philippe. And the next one I would take would be my Zenith Pilot. And the thing is, I could have said with the Patek, go with an Aquanaut because I love the Aquanaut, but there is a very similar aesthetic between the Zenith Pilot and the Aquanaut. However, I'll take the Zenith anyway. It's just the best everyday watch for me, and it fits really well on the wrist at 40 millimeters, and every day, understated, under the radar. No one knows what it is. Just like the Aquanaut would be the same sort of scenario. It's underrated, and not a lot of people know what it is. It's if you know, if you're one of those people that's a watch person, then you know. So I would definitely take that. And then the final piece, I guess, I would have to go with an FP Journe, the FP Journe chronometer blue. It's very simple, but yet it's just stunning, man. That watch just screams elegance. Not like the Elegante that they have with that quartz, but I'd take one of those too. But just with FP Journe, I'd like to try them out. I've never even seen an FP Journe in person. Oh wait, yes I have. Sorry, backtrack that because I tried one on at the Zenith party not too long ago. But that was on a bracelet. I definitely would want the one on the leather strap or the alligator strap, whatever it comes with. But yeah, so on that note, that was my top 10 as far as if money were no object. And again, I would like to hear what your, say, even top 3, top 5, whatever you want to do in the comments below. Share what your top watches would be if money were no object. So I appreciate you guys as always, and we'll see you on the next one.